Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good. I think we didn't talk. We haven't talked for a while. So
That's right. I was in Japan and then I kind of back and forth. Yes, that's right.
How was Japan?
Oh, it was yeah, it was good. I mean, I had a half business trip, half like a holiday. So I went to skiing the latter half of the week, 2 weeks, and then 1 week in holiday, 1 week work. So it was good.
Okay, good, terrific. Yeah, I was just about to say. I think you missed. I got sick on Valentine's Day back in February, and I was sick for about almost a month.
Yeah, your kind of voice was a little bit about
Okay, so
different. Yeah.
last time we talked, yeah, I was sick then, so we talked after Valentine's Day. You had to get an antibiotic and like all kinds of stuff, and it took me
Yeah,
about
you sounds normal now. Great.
yeah, okay, I sound normal. Okay, Turley, yeah, it was rough. But all right, so I have in my notes that we had gotten. I have in my notes that we had gotten right here to 12. I guess the session before, and then we did some reading sample and the dialogue. So did we finish intro to reductions? Did we finish all of these?
I think we did most of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Most of it. Yeah.
Most of it, and then we did the reading sample to kind of practice. All right. Well,
yeah,
we can always come back. What I do have is since you left, this is a new reduction, new
Oh,
works.
is this new one? Okay.
New one that we have not covered for sure, but it's brand new. Well, fairly new. All right, but it's very common, and I love.
Right.
I mentioned it with my students, but without a worksheet, it's kind of hard. There's no tool to practice, right? So it's kind of like whack-a-mole. But what we're doing is we're taking our pronoun and we're reducing it to R, A-R-E, R. And I know we've talked about this, right? But this will be good practice. So we reserve our for HOUR. I've got 1 hour, 2 hours, and all of that. We do the full articulation with when we were talking about the time period. But when we're talking about the pronoun, we're going to use R. It's very, very consistent, very common. But I would say in all situations, even formal situations, you can get away with this one. Just to remind you before we practice that R, A-R-E, if you'll recall, becomes the reduction, right? Where we change it into a schwa, right?
Right.
What are you doing, right? Very common with content questions. All right, so let's go ahead and practice. So we're doing the full kind of lax A-R articulation.
Sorry, lax A-R.
Lax A is the sound R.
Oh, yeah. Like a father. Yeah. R.
That's exactly right. Or car, far, and so on.
Okay. I need a reschedule our trip this weekend.
Yeah.
Our appointment is set for next Monday.
Yes.
It's time to meet our neighbors.
Yes.
Let's have that party at our house next weekend.
Yeah. And right here, you could flap at our house.
At our house. Yeah. At our house.
If that makes it harder, just do the T, right? If it makes it harder to flap it.
Yeah, that's right. At our house.
Yeah. You can say party at our house or party at our house.
Yeah, party at our house next weekend. Yeah. We've our answers now.
So I heard you contract weave.
Yeah, I tried that out.
Yeah. We only contract when have is a helping verb.
Oh, that's so. Okay.
Yeah, when it's
Oh,
a
yeah. So yeah, we've got something. Yeah, okay, that's right. We have, that's right. Yeah, we have our answers now.
that's it. Very good.
Our similarities are bigger than our differences.
And you see that we've got our similarities are bigger than our differences. That's okay. That's perfectly fine, right? Americans will get it. But you can also do our similarities are bigger than our differences. The reduction.
Well, similarities are like this.
Correct.
Okay, it's a sure. Okay, yeah, because okay, all right, okay, that's right. So if you don't contract or like change the middle ARE, then the sound, yeah, it's going to be the same as the OUR in this case. But
correct.
actually, if you want to make it kind of a, yeah.
If you don't reduce,
casual.
reduce, that's okay. You can do our similarities are bigger than our differences. Nobody is going to be confused, right? If you want to reduce, you've got the option and you can make that middle one just a schwa r. So give it a try with the reduction.
Our similarities are bigger than our differences.
Very good, yeah.
I'll check our files, but not promise, but no promise. No promises.
There you go. Let me make it a little bigger for you there.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'm looking at the board to see when our flight leaves.
Yeah.
This means our problem might soon be solved.
And don't keep those lips relaxed and solved.
Solved. Yeah.
That's it.
Our bathroom is just down the hall, past the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Memories of our last summer together are still vivid.
Or still vivid, yeah, very good. You could do that. Together or still vivid. It's together, hard because you've got together you could, but that's very difficult.
Yeah, so together are still vivid.
Yeah, or just together are still vivid, right? You can go with the full articulation because of this.
Right.
Schwa R is hard.
Yeah. Together are, yeah. We found our way despite the fog.
And there you go.
Yeah. Can our friendship withstand a test like this?
Excellent.
Our garden thrives with the care we give it.
Yeah.
They questioned our decision, but we stood firm. Yeah. Our dreams often mirror our deepest desires.
Good.
In our absence, the house felt empty.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, you want to go nice wide A. That was perfect.
Yeah. Our efforts finally bore fruit last spring.
Yeah.
Laughter. I always this laughter is fine. Laughter.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a short. Yeah, it's wide short A, right? Laughter.
That is correct. Yeah.
Because like a spelling is misleading. Laughter filled our home, bringing warmth and comfort.
And laughter, right, is an exception. And yes, the spelling makes it confusing because there's very rare exceptions where AU does not do right? We talked about this. It's not common, right? Most of the time, laugh is one of those just crazy exceptions, right?
Yeah. Our conversations often drift into the night.
And don't great. That sounds great, but don't shorten conversations, conversations.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Our conversations often drift into the night.
But give it that full.
Yeah. Sorry.
Give it the full articulation, because
Conversation.
That's it.
Yeah.
Conversations, exactly. You want to do the full short O, because you're getting primary stress here and secondary stress here. So you want to hear it. It's going to get some emphasis.
Conversations. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Our conversations often drift into the night. Okay.
Okay, terrific. So I'm thinking about, because you know how to make every sound. When you don't do it, you correct yourself very quickly most of the time. So I moving forward, how do you want to practice now? What do you think is it? Now we have other concepts to cover still. We're going to move on to
kind of a more like intonations, or like kind of
rhythm, that's right? Next on the agenda. Rhythm, intonation is next on the agenda. That's right. But I think what you need to do, I think the thing that'll help you improve at this point the most is relaxing more. Your effort to get it perfect, or your effort to get it right, keeps you very focused and tense, and you just need to relax, I think.
Yeah. I think it's probably half rhythm or intonation as well, because like I just wanted to make sure like everything is correct, but right. That's right. Our conversations often drift into the night. That's kind of a short, quicker way. Yeah, but our conversation often drift into the night. Yeah,
that's exactly right. So we can. I think there. Unfortunately, okay. So it is a dialogue, which is good. Let's practice a little bit here with the dialogue.
More fluent rather than like a kind of
sentences and so on. Yeah. So now this is more casual conversation.
Okay. Hey Shannon, have you thought about where you'd like to go for our vacation this year? Have you thought about where you'd like to go for our vacation this year?
Good. And remember, with vacation, it's going to be long A.
Vacation. Okay. Vacation. Yeah. Hey, Shannon, have you thought about where you'd like to go for our vacation this year?
Good.
Okay. I have. I was actually leaning towards something tropical for our trip. Yeah. Maybe the Caribbean.
So you got two pronunciations there. You can do Caribbean or Caribbean. So you're either going to stress this one or this one.
Caribbean or Caribbean. And
yeah. So you're either going to do Caribbean.
Yeah.
Or Caribbean.
Caribbean. Okay. Caribbean or Caribbean.
That's exactly right.
And this I is sure, right?
If you do Caribbean, yes. If you do Caribbean, then it's going to be short I. Correct.
Okay. Caribbean or Caribbean. Okay.
That's exactly right. Perfect.
Yeah, I think like Caribbean is probably more natural to me. Like I got used to it. Yeah, more. Yeah.
You'll hear both. It just depends on the person, because I hear both.
Okay.
I probably say both, just depending on my mood.
Okay. Yeah. The Caribbean sounds amazing for a getaway. Yeah. The Caribbean sounds amazing for our getaway. I could use some time on a beach, soaking up the sun.
There you
go. Shannon, right. I was looking at some resorts in Barbados for our stay. They offer a lot of activities like snorkeling and jet skiing, perfect for our adventure. So, sorry, just give me a second. I need.
You're okay.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, therefore, so they're talking, right? Ben says, the Caribbean sounds amazing for our getaway. I could use some time on the beach soaking up the sun. And Shannon is agreeing when she says, right? Me too. So this is a very common American form of showing agreement. When someone says something you agree, you're like, right? You know,
Yeah.
like, so it's kind of like saying, of course, right? But it's in the question form. We'll talk about this with intonation because it's very, very common way to agree with someone.
Okay.
So you're going to go up in pitch, right?
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. We use that too. Yeah. I was looking at some resorts in Barbados for our stay. Yeah. They offer a lot of activities like snorkeling and jet skiing, perfect for our adventure.
Good.
Yeah. I try to make it more relaxed and faster. That is that working, or you think?
Well, tell you what, that's I'm glad you brought that up. I prefer relaxed and accurate to speed.
Okay, so too fast, but okay.
Because if you tend to try to go fast because Americans talk fast, you're going to make mistakes. So take it nice and relaxed, make it accurate, and speed will come.
Yeah, okay, so slower, but relaxed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do it. That sounds perfect for a vacation. Like this, or
just normal speed rather than like
okay.
fast.
Okay, that's probably too slow. That sounds perfect for a vacation. For a vacation. I've always wanted to try snorkeling. Plus, the photos I've seen of Barbados are breathtaking.
Yeah.
Okay. Shannon is its name. Sorry. Exactly my thoughts. And there's this one resort that caught my eye for accommodation.
Our accommodation.
Our accommodation. Sorry. Accommodation. Sorry.
There you
accommodation.
go. Accommodation.
Shoto. Accommodation. Accommodation. Yeah. It has great reviews, especially for its eco-friendly practices, which align with our values.
Yeah, I do like eco as opposed to echo. You know.
Oh, eco-friendly practices. Yeah. Which align with our values. Yeah.
There you go.
Sustainability is important to us. I'm glad you found a place that values that. How are the dining options for our meals?
Excellent.
Oh, they're supposed to be fantastic. Lots of seafood, which you love, and plenty of options for me as a vegetarian, catering to our taste.
You can flap that T.
Oh, catering to our taste.
Yes. You know, just sorry to interrupt you there.
No problem.
You know what I've been using recently a lot more. Your R is pretty good, but we could polish it up. I think before we move on to intonation, next time we're going to spend some time the session with the R. And try to
Okay.
polish that up a little bit. I think you just need more practice with just a bunch of R words. And so I'm
Okay.
going to make a note of that. We'll do that on next time.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. And then also, I think the L, dark L. I don't know. Maybe because
We could do.
sometimes, yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah, absolutely. Just a little bit more practice and more consistency. I'll make a
Yeah,
note of
just
both.
yeah, it's a dark L, and it also like what's it called? The
Syllabic
other
L.
L. Yeah, exactly. That's
Right.
the one. So I just wanted to make like it doesn't need to have like a two classes to one each, but yeah, just quickly. Yeah,
We can do them
recap.
together. Absolutely, for
Right.
sure.
Okay. Sounds like you've thought of everything for our trip. What about the dates? When are you thinking for vacation?
Yeah, when we're.
Oh, when are you thinking for a vacation? Yeah.
Yeah.
How does early July sound for our travel? It's right in the middle of summer, so we'll avoid the major holiday crowds. Perfect timing for our schedule. I'll make sure to clear my calendar. Should we start looking at flights for our journey? Yes, let's do that. And maybe we can find a travel package that includes the flights and resort stay, making our booking easier.
Yeah, the only thing there, because it came up a couple times, right here and then right
Where?
up here, travel. A
Yeah.
little bit for it sounds like you said for our travel instead of for our travel. A little bit wider.
Okay, why short? Yeah, travel. Yeah, travel.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It could just be a function of you were reading quickly, but it happened both times.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't think that is the case. That's the reason. I think like I didn't. Yeah, I have been pronouncing that way, so I think like I need to change that. Travel. Yeah.
That's exactly right. Very, very good. Okay, we got a couple more, 2 more minutes. Let's see if we can finish this.
Yeah. Good idea. I'll look into some travel packages tonight. This is shaping up to be an incredible vacation for us. I know. I'm already excited for our trip. It'll be so nice to get away and just relax for a bit. Absolutely. And exploring Barbados with you will be the highlight of our year.
Nice. Highlight of our year. Okay. Great. Terrific. So yes, so next time, next Tuesday? Oh, I was gonna say, could we start 30 minutes later on Tuesday? Just this one time?
Okay. That's fine. Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reschedule that. That would help
30
me
minutes
out.
later, right? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
30
And then
minutes later,
so
Tuesday the 2nd.
the following Tuesday. Yeah, that's fine.
Tuesday the 29th. Tuesday the 29th. Is that right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. No, Tuesday the whatever it is, because we're at Friday. I thought we were Tuesday today, but we're Friday. So I think
Oh yeah, not 20. Yeah, so like a 5 days or 4 days from now, right? Yeah.
26th. So I'll put you at 6:30 London time.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. And we'll probably no, coach cancel. To reschedule. And then I'm going to share the R worksheet with you. If you want to take a look at it, what we're going to just do is make sure we're articulating. I'll show you just really quick how we're going to use it, but I think it'll be worth our time. So just a regular American R worksheet, and I'm going to share it with you. And so all it is going through and you get all kinds of situations, right? Whether it's air, are at the beginning, or,
Yeah.
you get it all here, right? So it's just a bunch of practicing are, making sure we're articulating in all situations. We always want to hear that are never gets dropped. And so this is a great opportunity to just
Yeah,
work
yeah,
on that.
because like yeah, we skipped this, right? Yeah, so now we can
I
do
don't
it.
think
Yeah.
we ever, yeah, I don't think we ever covered it because we do are in so many other situations. I don't think
Right.
we ever used this one here.
No, no.
So this
Yeah.
is a great opportunity to do that. So I'll share
Agreed.
these with you, and then I'll see you next Tuesday at 6:30.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you so
bye.
much. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.